Hello students, today we are continuing with our PYQ series, and today's topic is ratio and proportion. Let us see question number 1 from CSE 2022. Question is, there are two containers X and Y, of course this is Y, and X contains 100 ml of milk and Y contains 100 ml of water. 20 ml of milk from X is transferred to Y. After mixing well, 20 ml of mixture in Y is transferred back to X, and then they are saying that if M denotes the proportion of milk in X and N denotes the proportion of water in Y, what is the relation between the M and N? So let us see. We have container 1, container 2. We have X and Y, right? So here we have both the places 100 ml of water and 100 ml of milk. Na? This is 100 ml milk, 100 ml water. 20 ml of milk is transferred to Y. So here from here 20 goes here, 80 ml milk remains here, and here 100 ml milk, 20 ml water is the 20 ml water, 100 ml water and 20 ml milk. Okay, milk is 20 ml, and out of this 120 ml, 1/6 is milk, and this out of this mixture, 20 ml is transferred back to container X. Now what happens is, in this 20 ml, how much is milk and how much is water? Because of this this mixture is mixed well. In 120 ml we have 20 ml of water, so 1/6 of mixture, 1/6 of mixture is milk. So here 80 ml milk is already there, plus in the additional 20 ml we have 20 into 1/6 as milk, and rest of it, which is 20 into 5/6 as water. This is milk, this is water in this 100 ml mixture. Now what they are saying is, and here we again have in 100 ml 100 into 1/6 as milk, 100 into 5/6 as water. Okay. If M denotes proportion of milk in X, so proportion of milk in X is this 80 plus 20/6. 20/6 is nothing but we can say 5/3, right? No, 10/3, sorry. And if you add, it becomes 80 plus 20/3 is what 20/3 is 10/3 is 10/3. 80 into 3 is 240 plus 10 is 250. 250/3 out of 100 is milk. This is M, proportion of milk in container X, and N denotes proportion of water in Y, which is this 100 into 5/6, which is 500/6 or 250/3. Also 250/3 by 100 is N. You can see that these both quantities are same. That is why we have M is equal to N. Fine. Let us go to next question. We have a student who has appeared in 6 papers, and maximum marks are same for each paper. His marks in these papers are in the proportion 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overall he scored 60%. In how many papers did he score less than 60% of the maximum marks? That is the question. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 papers. You see that this is clearly increasing. There are two methods to do it. One is longer way, wherein we calculate marks that he obtained in each paper. But easier way is just to solve this question with observation. You see that all papers have equal marks, so there is no differentiation between amongst papers. And the proportion also, you see that this is one increasing order and increasing uniformly. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he has given 6 papers, and marks he obtained in these things is in this proportion, and overall he scored 60%. So average marks he scored, like sum of marks he got in all 6 subjects divided by maximum number of marks into 100 is actually 60. That is given. So what is the average marks that he will get? Where will it lie in this proportion? Will it not lie somewhere here? Where 7.5 at 7.5 proportion? Because there is symmetry. 5, 6, 7. So in 3 papers you got less marks. In 3 papers you got more marks. So if you average it out, it will be in the middle. Because this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and not there is no difference. There is increasing uniformly increasing and all papers are of same mark. So average marks he gets lie here. So in 3 papers he gets less than that marks. In 3 papers he'll get more than that marks. And that average is 60%. So in how many papers did he score less than 60%? Answer is simply 3. Because 60% lies here. In 3 papers less than 60. In 3 papers more than 60. No need to solve it. Just by observation you can conclude this. Next, CSE 2021. Of course, I am not getting into details of every question. That we can do in our foundation batch, which is starting from 8th of January. You are welcome to join for demo class. Next question, an amount of money was distributed among A, B and C and the ratio of distribution is P is to Q is to R. So if A gets P, B gets Q and C gets R. In that ratio their distribution is there. Okay. Statement, consider the following statement. Only this much information we have. Statement 1, A gets the maximum share if P is greater than Q plus R. What do we mean by this? This is the ratio. C gets minimum share if R is less than P plus Q. So when this ratio is this, how much money will the P get? P out of P plus Q plus R and Q will get Q out of P plus Q plus R. R will get R out of P plus Q plus R. Right? A gets maximum if P is greater than Q plus R. If P is greater than Q plus R, then numerator is maximum. P plus Q plus R, denominator is constant for all the 3 quantities. So as P has to be as big as possible for P to get maximum. So A will get maximum share if addition of these two से भी वो बड़ा है, right? Q plus R से भी P बड़ा है, मतलब Q plus Q and R both what B and C together get this much, this plus this. उससे भी P अगर बड़ा है तो of course A will get maximum amount. And C gets the minimum share if R is less than P plus Q. If for P to get minimum share, R has to be minimum, R has to be less than Q and R has to be less than P as well for this person to get minimum share. So if R is less than P plus Q, that is no guarantee that R itself is less than P and Q, because it can be ratio like let us say 3:4:5. Here R is less than P plus Q, but this person will get maximum share, not minimum share. So this share this is not correct. It is very much possible that R gets maximum share even if R is less than P plus Q. R has to be less than individually P and Q for person C to get minimum share, and A will get maximum if P is greater than both P and Q. But if P is greater than Q plus R itself, then automatically P is greater than Q and P is greater than R. That is why this statement is correct. Answer would be A. Next, a bottle contains 20 liters of liquid Q. So there is some liquid Q which is there in the bottle. Okay, 4 liters of liquid A is taken out of it and is replaced by same quantity of liquid Q. Okay. Again 4 liters of the mixture is taken out and replaced by same quantity of B. What is the ratio of quantity of liquid A to that of liquid B in the final mixture? So this is A. This is not Q. This is A. We have a bottle containing 20 liters of. This is A having 20 liters of liquid A. This is bottle having 20 liters of A. What is happening is 4 liters of liquid is taken out and replaced by B. So now we have 4 liters taken out, so 16 liters of A is remaining and 4 liters of B is added. So we have 16 liters of A and 4 liters of B. Then 4 liters of this mixture is taken out. Now when we take out the mixture, which is 4 liters, the liquid that will come out, liquid that would be part of that 4 liter taken out, would be in the same proportion as present in the present mixture, which is 20 liters. Out of this 20 liters, which has 16 liters of A and 4 liters of B, we have 4 parts of A and 1 part of B. So it is in the ratio 4:1. So every part of mixture, every drop of mixture will have 4 parts of A and 1 part of B, because that will be maintained in the same proportion. We mix it well. So what happens is, of the 4 liters that we take out, 4 liters that is being taken out, we have 4 by 5 as 5, which is 4 plus 1, 4 by 5 of A and 1 by 5 of B, that is going out. So when that happens, we have 16 liters of mixture, out of which 16 minus 4 by 5, 16 minus 4 by 5 into 4, na, into 4 this is 4, this is into 4 liters, na. So this is 16 minus 20 by 5, which is 16 minus, not 20, 16 by 5, 16 minus 16 by 5, so which is 64 by 5 liters of A, and remaining, which is 16 by 5, 4 minus 4 minus 4 by 5, so which is, yes, 16 by 5 of B is there. Total mixture is 16 liters. You can add these two and you will get 16 liters. And in this mixture we are adding 4 liters of B. So what we have, 64 by 5 of A and 4 plus 16 by 5, which is 20 plus 16, so 36 by 5 of B. I hope it is clear what is happening. There is 20 liters of A, then we remove 4 liters of A, add 4 liters of B, so we have 16 liters of A, 4 liters of B, and here A and B are in the proportion 4:1. Then what we do is, we take 4 liters of this mixture out. So in that 4 liter that we took out, 4 into 4 by 5 would be A and 4 into 1 by 5 would be B. So, and once we remove those 4 liters, 16 liters remain. In that 16 liter we have 16 minus 16 by 5, which is 64 by 5 of A and 16 by 5 as B, and we add 4 liters of B to it. So we have this proportion. And what is the question then? What is the ratio of quantity of A to that of B in the final mixture? Ratio is simply 64 by 5 is to 36 by 5. 5 will be cut. You can divide by 4. You have 16 by 9, which is option number C. I hope it is clear. Okay. Next is, a sum of 2500 is distributed among 3 friends in this ratio, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Okay. Question is, what is the difference between maximum share and the minimum share? Now first and foremost, we have to observe that these proportions are in fraction. To avoid working in fractions, we multiply entire proportion by a common higher number so that we get rid of the denominator. The simplest such number is our LCM of 6, 4 and 2, which is 12. So if we multiply entire ratio of proportion by 12, you get 6:9:10. So this is the ratio in which the money is getting divided. Total sum is 2500. Maximum share is 10 out of 10 plus 6 plus 9, which is 25, right? Of 2500, which is 1000. and minimum share is 6 by 25 into 2500 is equal to 600. What is the difference between them? Difference is 300. Very easy question. Just we need to get rid of the denominator, get rid of the fractions by multiplying by LCM so that we don't have to work with fractions. We can simply work with integers. It is not impossible to work with fractions, but it is unnecessarily complicated. You have to add fractions and take ratios in fractions, etc. If you just get rid of the denominator, it becomes much simpler. Okay, that is all for ratio and proportion. I'll meet you in the next lecture.